event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Johnson. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. A well-placed overhand right. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. Good flush shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Mike Tyson's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Wow, what an uppercut. Right to the head with that right. Mike Tyson, of course, winning 26 of his first 28 fights by knockout, 16 in the first round. But many of his opponents, it's not just Mike Tyson beating them, it's them beating themselves.
Yeah, they don't really fight him. In a lot of ways, they don't really show up. In a lot of ways, this sounds crazy. Tyson has never really been forced to really fight a fight because they are submitting already. Tyson depends on other people's weaknesses to be his strength.
Commits to the straight right. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. 90 seconds to go here in this round. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. Johnson's crushed by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Solid. Teddy. He goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Johnson's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Super two-punch combo by Johnson. He comes with the straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Johnson. Well-placed straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Halfway through this round. Well, Teddy, you taught Mike Tyson everything he knows, and the one phrase we hear time and time again that is attached to Mike Tyson is that Cus D'Amato peekaboo style. Explain.
Well, it means that you're putting those earmuffs on, that you're putting your hands up around your chin to protect yourself with the gloves up, the elbows in to protect your body. You're moving your head side to side, bobbing and weaving, and you're being aggressive. You're coming in. You're creating openings that you're going to close with your punches.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Tyson's in a bad spot right now. Did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. And that's the end of round 3. Mike Tyson's putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative, I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now, don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are. Don't play into them.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?